everyone, my name is Aysat. Welcome to my channel. It's Saturday. It's 7:52 a.m. I need to take my son to golf this morning, but I really wanted to run first. So I have been sick for the last 2 weeks almost. It's been awful, this virus. It killed me, honestly. It was terrible. So I couldn't do anything. I was in my bed. This was super surprising for me because I was sick like 2 weeks before that. I remember being in my bed most of the time, but this time was really, 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 really bad anyway. So I feel better now. I was lucky enough to be prescribed some antibiotics. Well, I say lucky, but the reason why I got antibiotics is because the doctor found out that I had an ear infection, and I don't know if you remember in the last vlog I mentioned passing out in my office after feeling some pain in my ear. So let's say that the ear infection saved me actually, because without the antibiotics I would still be fighting the virus. My husband is sick as well, and he's still very sick. Like it was not as bad as me. It was bad, but not as bad as me. He was still standing up and still able to do a little bit of things around the house, but he's still fighting the virus. Like yesterday night he just fell in the bed and he was feeling so bad. So today is Saturday. I'm gonna go for a run, then shower, then take my son to golf. It's Ramadan. I'm not fasting today because in my time of the month, but it's Ramadan, so I will have a lot of groceries to do and a lot of foods to prepare. I'm not ready for this. I'm tired. It's gonna be the first time in almost 2 weeks that I'm going to run. I have no idea how it's gonna go. I'm gonna listen to a video, but I'm only going to put on one ear stuff because I still feel pain in my right ear. And voila, let's go. Completed. Back home, but it's already time to leave the house. So I changed my mind. I just figured I could not do the Ramadan thing, like the staying 5 hours in the kitchen to cook for the family. Getting back from golf, then go to the groceries at the other side of London, and then get back home and cook for 5 hours. Like, I couldn't do this today. I fell asleep in the bus on our way home. I'm too tired. Like, I'm just getting out of a flu, plus my period, plus like I cannot do this today. Plus it's so sunny. Let me show you. Do you see this light? It's still London, so it's very, very cold, and as you can see, I'm equipped. So we left the house this morning and it was so cold, but then the sun came out and it was very agreeable, but it's still very cold. So I'm doing today this jumper from Zara Man. I love it. It's so soft and so fluffy, and the color is amazing. Then I'm doing this giant scarf. It's very old. I've had this since I was 18. I swear, since I was 18. So it's just absolutely amazing. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Then I'm doing ASOS coat. The jeans are, I think, H&M. They're supposed to be cropped, but they are not cropped on me. But who cares? Then I'm doing my favorite trainers at the moment. I feel like I don't have a lot of trainers at the moment, and I don't know what happened. I used to be such a trainer girl. I think they're somewhere in the house. So I need to take all my trainers out of this room just so that I have more choice. But anyways, I just reached for these because they're so perfect for the season. And I'm doing my little Gucci bag. The glasses are Ray-Ban, and voila. So now we are going out going to take a little bit of sun because we missed the sun very, very, very much in this country, and voila, let's do this, and these people are going to have to eat outside.
Bon appetit! Oh my god, you're the... And what did you get? Halloumi, right?
Si, elle est sur le truc noir là. Bah, c'est...
Good morning, my loves. It's Sunday morning. I'm just having kind of a slow morning today. It's so sunny, which is really, 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 really not usual in London, and especially at the moment. So you just want to be outside, you know. But it's so cold, like it's extremely cold, like it's 0 degrees or something like this. Okay, let me close this. Preparing my water bottle that I neglected when I was sick. I was not drinking water, or very little bit, because so one of the symptoms that I get when I have the flu is hypersalivation. I think it's called like this in English as well. Hypersalivation, like you produce a lot of saliva, and it changes the taste of everything. It makes everything taste disgusting, basically. And so there's not lots of foods that I can support, and so water is part of the foods that I cannot. I just cannot drink any water, like it makes me throw up. So I neglected my bottle during this time. I was drinking water only for taking my medication, and I was putting a lot of lemon in it. Anyways, it's a nightmare, and this is a symptom that I get when I'm pregnant for like 5 months. It's awful, it's horrible. Like I literally walk around with a bottle to split in it for 5 months. It's disgusting, it's antisocial, it's the worst memory of my life. And so I told my husband when I was sick, I was like, okay, do you know what? It's the first time that I'm feeling pregnancy symptoms since our kids were born, so 12 years ago. And I think I've made a decision. I'm not gonna have any more children. I don't think I can do this again. And he was like, all this to say, I'm back at drinking water again. I'm gonna take all my vitamins right now, and then I added something new to my vitamins routine. Let me show you, because I am a fitness girly now. I added ashwagandha. Apparently this is good for body recuperation after efforts. It helps your body to get back to its full potential again quicker, and it's good for brain performance. So I was like, you know what, I'm hearing about ashwagandha more and more and more and more lately. So I was like, let's try this. So I've added this to my routine. It's the very first time that I'm gonna try. I think it will need some consistency and some, like, several weeks to really appreciate the results. So I'm gonna update you later on this. I don't know if you follow some Muslim girlies on YouTube, but they're amazing. These women, like 2 months before Ramadan, they already have prepped the things, cleaned the kitchen profoundly, washed all the jars, put the things in it. They have already froze some preparations. They have chopped the herbs. Like, these women are amazing, and I don't have this in me. I'm not good. I'm not good at thinking in advance. Well, it depends what we're talking about. If we're talking about like cleaning and food and stuff like that, no, I don't have this in me. To be fair, I love cooking, but I swear to God, if I didn't have to cook, I would never cook. Honestly, because my preference is to be productive, but in a way that is producing something. You know what I mean? It's producing something. It's making me richer. If it's not making me richer, I'm not gonna put any energy in this. So voila, that's what I mean. And I know I'm not the only one. And so yeah, really, I'm not good at this. And so Ramadan has started yesterday, and I'm late. I don't have anything prepared. In the early afternoon, we are going to go with my husband in our previous neighborhood, because it's a neighborhood there where there's a lot of Algerian shops. And basically, for Ramadan, we do a lot of North African dishes. The only reason is this is who we grew up with as West Africans, and like West Africans, we don't really have Ramadan traditions. For Ramadan, we just do regular food, and North Africans, they really have foods dedicated to the Ramadan month. And so growing up with these people, we just embraced their culture. We really loved this Ramadan infused atmosphere, recipes, decorations. Like we just loved this. We loved seeing this in other people's houses, and so we basically embraced this. And also my husband is Tunisian, so he grew up like this, and so this is part of the reasons why I'm doing this. And so we are going in our previous neighborhood, buying all the stuff that we will need for the month. Then I'm gonna get back home and basically cook a lot of stuff. So but I need the kitchen to be very, very, very like perfectly clean for this. And so but it's 10:30 now. I woke up at 7:30, I think, today. I'm gonna get ready and go to the groceries because it's already 11:30. My God, it took forever. I was not expecting this to be this long. Phew. And this is not what I want to do with my life. Like, I don't want to be cleaning. And you know what I want to do? I want to put on cute outfits and take pictures. And that's it. I want my life to be this. Okay, so, but anyways, you have to do what you have to do first. So guys, we're outside. My outfit is very much, I don't want to get dressed today. I'm eating first. Anyways, Indian inspired, and I got chicken wrap. This is huge. This is just before the shopping. Bon appetito. Back home, it went way better than what I was expecting, honestly. I don't know, for some reason I put some pressure on myself regarding this specific grocery trip, and it's because we do this every year, and it's always kind of a little bit stressful. We had to buy this So we used to have only one and we had to buy another one because there was so many things that we had to buy for Ramadan. So let me show you a little bit what we got. We got some flour. This is 5 kilos, I think. And I love this flour because the texture it gives your bread is very airy and fluffy, and I love this flour so much. Then I got some semolina, extra thin. This is for bread also. Then, of course, if I'm making a lot of bread, I found some fresh yeast and I'm so happy that I did. There's only one place that I know is selling fresh yeast and I'm so glad that they had it today. So I'm gonna divide this in 20 grams little pouches and put this in the freezer. Some almonds. I was looking for this plates of eggs, so this is 30 eggs. I didn't find it straight away, so I had to buy 12 eggs first, but then I found the 30 eggs, so this is the reason why I have all these eggs, but they're all going to go away very fast because during Ramadan we eat eggs every single day. We have these dates, so these are the Algerian ones. These are my favorite personally for Ramadan, like they're so good, so they literally melt in your mouth. Then of course some herbs, so I got this is coriander, this is parsley, and I got also some fresh mint. I got this salami slices. So I got 2, and this is more for when they wake up in the morning because they fast as well, both of them. Potatoes. Then I got some celery for the soup. I got some halloumi. This is for my youngest son. He loves halloumi so much. Then this is blueberries. Same for my youngest son. He loves blueberries so much. He loves fruits in general, but blueberries is something else. Avocados for the morning. Then a lot of lemons. Kitchen towels. So this is a Tunisian dish that we do during Ramadan. So this is the first thing after the dates that we eat. And so I had to buy 10 packs of these, and there's 10 brie paper. Let's call it like this. So this is basically this is a dough. This is dough, but it's the form of thin paper that you can stuff and then fry or put in the oven. I personally like to fry because it's delicious. Harissa for the soup. This is also for the soup, so this is called shorba. This is also for the soup, so this is ras el hanout, the spice that you use in the soup. I bought a smoked paprika for my son. This is tuna for the bricks. I bought some pure butter ghee because I love Indian food and I ran out of this a long time ago, so I'm so happy that I finally thought about buying it. This is vanilla for the breakfast in the morning. This is also for the soup, so this is lentil basically. Then I got a lot of meat. So what is this? I think these are the steaks. I asked the guy to cut some steaks for me because I want my son to be able to make steaks. He has been asking for steaks for a long time, so glad I got this. Then I got a bunch of chicken breast. Then I got a lot of ground beef. I got 3 kilos. And to finish, so my husband put a lot of stuff away in the fridge already, so there's juices and stuff like that. I got these, so this is for the bricks. These are vache qui rit, the Lofinco, and I got 2 big pots of Greek yogurts, and this is mainly for the times that we will wake up at 5 in the morning to eat breakfast. I'm running out of time, not gonna lie. It's 4:38 right now and they are going to break their fast in an hour exactly. So we have a lot of things to do. I think I'm gonna film for TikTok, but not for you guys. I cannot film for both. So I'm gonna film for TikTok right now and I'm gonna show you the final result. Are you ready? In 4, 3, 2. And voila guys, the end result. So we have some bread that I made. We have the bricks. This is the brick. that I told you earlier about. And this is the soup. Bon appetito, everybody. My son is making his steaks. Let's see how it goes. His steaks are here and he's preparing everything here. Hey guys, so time to clean the kitchen again. It was delicious. We all ate. It was absolutely delicious. The kids are getting ready to go to bed. I'm putting away the food. I still have a few things to prep, some herbs to chop and prepare to make it more long-lasting. I have a little bit of beef to cook for my youngest son because he doesn't like tuna. But I prefer to do this right now just so that I don't have to do it tomorrow, because tomorrow I need to work. I didn't work that much today because of all this, and my husband has back pain, so he cannot even assist me really. So yeah, I'm doing all this right now just so that tomorrow I can work, do some content, because that's what I need to do. What else? I think that's it. I have 2 minutes left in my card, not 1 minute left in my card, so I'm gonna end up the vlog here. So it was just a quick weekend vlog. I hope you liked spending a little bit of time with me this weekend. I hope I will get back to weekly vlog soon, but I really don't know. Like with the Ramadan and stuff, I don't know how things are going to be. My TikTok account blown up a little bit. Like I have 46,000 followers now, and when I started the last vlog, the previous vlog, I had only 2,000 followers. So that's what happened since then, a lot. And so it gives me a lot more work at the moment. I'm trying to take advantage of this momentum, kind of, and so it's just amazing. I'm so grateful for that. So I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. So voilà guys, I hope you had a good time with me. I'm gonna leave you here because the camera is gonna die, and I love you so much, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.